Keeping people warm isn't such an important part of every winter season, but what kind of weather can we expect in the coming months? So some experts say it won't be quite as cold as most years. In fact, we could see a winter that's warmer or at least milder than normal, on top of precipitation that's likely to be around average. News Channel 11's Brooke Kendall spoke with Tennessee state climatologist to find out why.
I'm here on ETSU's campus where I spoke with Tennessee state climatologists about what the weather patterns will look like this winter.
Overall, based on the patterns and the models, it looks like we're likely to have a warmer than average winter.
Andrew Joyner says Northeast Tennessee is expected to see a warm, drier than average winter. Joyner says the warm front is due to a weak La Nina pattern in the Pacific Ocean.
A lot of it deals with these bigger patterns such as El Nino and La Nina. We're moving into a weak La Nina pattern, and historically those weak La Nina patterns or any kind of La Nina pattern typically indicates drier, warmer weather to our south and wetter, cooler weather to our west and north. And so Tennessee's typically in the battleground for El Nino, La Nina patterns, but it's looking like we're moving towards a warmer pattern. And potentially wetter to our west, but drier to our south, right in the middle. And so that's really dictated by those kind of seasonal patterns.
Joyner says the fronts are dictated by the temperatures of the Pacific Ocean moving into the states.
El Nino, La Nina is dictated by temperatures in the Pacific Ocean, and so that ends up translating to how different waves in the jet stream kind of play out across the country and across the world. And so it's really kind of a global pattern, and how it plays out in the western part of the U.S. is different than how it plays in the eastern U.S. And so it really dictates where the jet stream will go in the winter. And so that's just part of that pattern based on temperatures in the Pacific Ocean and how that displaces air around the world.
Joyner says the weak front is causing less water to move towards the southern region, which calls for less precipitation.
As far as precipitation goes, we're kind of in the battleground between where the jet stream will dip, how far down it will dip. It will definitely be drier to our south and wetter to our kind of west and north. And what happens here in the middle is kind of unclear at the moment. So we might be close to average precipitation, and then the timing of the low temperatures with precipitation will dictate whether we get snow or not.
Joyner says snow will only fall in the Northeast Tennessee region if low temperatures and precipitation occur at the same time.
The timing of the low temperatures with precipitation will dictate whether we get snow or not. Based on patterns, we only have about a 5 to 10% chance of a white Christmas, and that's probably going to be consistent this year as well, just depending on how the kind of mid and long-term models kind of forecast that.
Dr. Joyner says though his expectation is below average for snowfall this winter, snowfall can still happen if the weather patterns change. In Johnson City, Brooke Kendall, News Channel 11.
Brooke, thanks.